Welcome back to another Montreal Canadian play-by-play with hockey coach Francis directly for the beautiful country of Thailand on amazing great Saturday night, November 23rd, 2024. Weeks of the Thanksgiving and USA next Thursday. Montreal hosts tonight the Vegas Golden Knight. The Golden Knight at number one on the Pacific Division with a record of 12-6-2 after 20 games in NHL. For the Montreal Canadiens, tonight the record is 7-10-2 since the beginning of the season. With the game tonight, they're going to finish their first quarter of the season in the NHL. Some of you was a little bit disappointed about the performance of Montreal since the beginning of the season. They're getting slowly there. Better performance in the last four games with a record of 3-1-0. And Montembeault is solid between the pipe and joined those the span of the four game with a save percentage of 966 for Montembeault. So we'll see what they're going to do. Montreal did not play since last Monday when they beat the Edmonton Oilers by the score 3-0 and shutout for Samuel Montembeault. We don't expect any change in the lineup. Raphael Harvey-Pinard played tonight with the Rocket. The Rocket lost yesterday by a score of 4-2. Again, the American, again, the Belleville Senator. And they play again the same team tonight, but that time in Belleville, and RHP is with the Rocket. I'm a little bit surprised about this, but they did not have a very good game yesterday. The Rocket did not play a solid game last night, honestly. A very first great period to take the lead 2-0 with the lead the shot 14-5. But unfortunately, they got dominated the second and the third period. They shot only 10 times. That was maybe the worst period of the Rockets since the beginning of the season. Connor Hughes make a lot of great saves, but did not do very well on the second goal and the third goal of the Senator yesterday. So at the end, the record now, the Rocket is 12-3-2 since the beginning of the season. We expect Eden Hill between the pipe, Samuel Montembeault for the Vegas Golden and for the Montreal Canadiens. Montembeault have now for a first time below at 3.00 with a goal against average of 285. Now his save percentage is a little bit better at 906. For Eden Hill, if you compare with Samuel Montembeault, Montembeault have better number, but the record is better Hill. 8-4-1, but with a 3.07 and a save percentage only at 887. Interesting. We know Montembeault fight right now to get a spot for the Team Canada for the Four Nations in February. Can he get that spot? We'll see. You have 15 game in NHL today. 15 game in NHL. Unbelievable busy day for sure. We're going to carry on a lot of things going on with the Laval Rocket tonight. We're going to give you a little bit more information what happening. We expect again Subban versus Tobesh tonight. Goaltender Tobesh going to be returning between the pipe for the Laval Rocket tonight. We have a few people in the house. Sebastian number 2 is in the house, followed by Long Strider. Welcome back. Ron with Kings, moderator, knock the door. Butch is in the house tonight. Yamu Vartanen, welcome back. And we have That's Pro Sport, knock the door. And hopefully you're doing well. My prediction tonight, I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, Butch, I believe, first of all, the Vegas played the third game in the last 4 nights. That will advantage Montreal. Montreal did not play all week. Advantage Montreal. The Vegas have a couple injuries. Advantage Montreal. They play at home. Advantage Montreal. So at the end, I hope the Montreal win today by a score of 3-2 or 4-3. That'll be my prediction on this game. A lot of prospect Montreal play tonight. Michael Edge. We have Logan Sawyer, Owen Protz, Tyler Thorpe, Jacob Fuller, Jack Smith, Luke Middlestad, Ben Merrick, Beryl. All play. We have a few players play early so in the day. We're going to give you a little bit information what's going on. Last night, Michael Edge scored 2 goals with the goal-winning game for the Michigan beat the Notre Dame, I believe, by the score 6-5. Fuller got his fourth shootout of the season with the Boston College. Finally, Tyler Thorpe scored his 9 goals, I believe, of the season with the Vancouver Giants, but the Giants got destroyed yesterday by Kelowna, 8-3. So, how I can give you all those information? Follow me on my Twitter account, Coach Frenchy 10X, and that's where you're going to get more information what's going on. Alex is in the house. Peter Pensono is in the house. Thanks for all the likes. Charlotte for Scotland is in the house. Pizza knock the door. Thanks everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Like I said, tonight we're going to carry on 2 games, the Laval Rocket and the Belleville, to give you a little bit more information what's going on. Mark Elliott knocked the door tonight. Thanks a lot, Ron. I think Mark Stone is already out. Victor Allison is out. Ben Sutton is out. Alex Pietrangelo is out. And Max Stone is out for the Vegas Golden Knights tonight. 4 players missing. The defensemen are McNabb with Theodore, White Cloud with Anifin, and Nicola Ag back in the lineup tonight with Kozak. Alexander O's play on the first line. And we're going to play again Tanner Pearson tonight. Bob Smith knocked the door tonight. Claude Richard is with us. We're still winning, guys, for the game start again. And Montreal, we do presentation, and that's the reason the game never start at the right time in Montreal. Everybody else, the game start at the beginning of 7 o'clock, not in Montreal. 0-0 between Belleville and the quality of the game, Belleville and Laval is not very good. Oh my God, they present play one by one. Are you kidding me? Wow. Guys, this is going to be for 10 more minutes. Unbelievable. So the game going to start at 7:30 now. Wow. AK is in the house. Yeah, A2. Calgary Flame win today and shoot out. They will lead 3-1 with 4 minutes to go remaining. And the Minnesota Wild came back with 2 goals to tie the game. And then on the shootout, the Flame beat the Wild. And now the Flame guys are the top 10 team in the NHL. So what's the point, Coach? But remember, guys, if the Calgary Flame does not finish at the bottom 10, the Montreal Canadiens are going to have the first pick of the Calgary Flame. This could be a great news for the Montreal if they have a bad year. But we'll see what's happening. Now, the key behind that is the Calgary cannot make the playoff. But we'll see. Well, and it's not about the presentation of the young men, Mark. It's about this is happening every game for the Montreal Canadiens. That will be the key pizza for the Flames. By the way, this have nothing to do with the presentation of the young men or the young kids. It's just in Montreal we do this every time. That's my point behind that. Yeah, definitely a better way to do that. LDP in the house. The Buffalo Sabres win last night, but let's go 3-2. Chin Chin RDP for me. Yeah, I'm still Montembeault me. Anyway, watching Laval, so Laval is in action. Laval cannot put the puck in the net. Already on the PK, Laval. Laval, the best, the special team PK is excellent. Yeah, back-to-back game for them, RDP. Play against San Jose. They play against San Jose. Hello, Laval, welcome back. And the beautiful Sherilyn Toka, national anthem. No, honestly, Mark, not only him, the team struggles. Since they got RHP, they cannot win any game. Now they miss Barry Boulet. One thing I was saying, Mark, Tobej, he looked like he's back now, Tobej. More in control, track the puck well, he's square in front of the net. Um, he's always constantly fighting for the puck. He's not afraid. Attack the shooter. He get out of the blueprint. A really good Tobej between the pipe for Laval. Yes, Yamo now is like Bob said, it's maybe the front week. Already, I think I think that's. I hope there's not focusing on the first round pick, more focusing to winning game. And what a great game again! The Flame sweep uh, every game with a W at home during the last home stand. So congratulations for the Flames. Mr. Ronnie is in the house. Francois Pitt knocked the door tonight. Philippe, welcome back, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. AK from Edmonton and the snow. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night, 8:30 with atop. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Mark. You're right, Francois. Tony the Mark knocked the door. For you is in the house tonight. Line Hudson. Tétri. Salut, mon Tétri. Play with Savard. Bonne période, mes amis. La première commence. Here we go. The puck go behind the net. The line of Nicolas Roy with the Hurdle and Colzar. Again, Christian the Warwick line, Josh Anderson and Gallagher. Go back at the blind now. Hold the puck by Colzar. Lose the puck now. Recover anyway by his teammate Hurdle. Hurdle blind. Shot puck by McNabb. Black shot by Montreal. Recovery by Colzar. Return puck behind the net. Go back to Nicolas Roy. Battle with Line Hudson. Now recovery by Christian the Warwick. Great play by the Warwick on the back end. Down the puck in neutral zone. The puck bounces back to Gallagher. Gallagher loses the puck barely. And fun up Theodore. It will recover by Alexander Ose, but still the puck behind from Anderson. Down the puck behind the net of the goaltender. Recovered by Aiden Hill. Hill hold the puck behind the net. They give the puck back to, I don't know, it's like Anifin, I believe. Down the puck now by White Cloud. The puck go behind the net. Madison recover puck. And Madison play with Kaden Cooley on the right side. Go back now behind. Turnover by the Montreal Canadiens. Created by Uri Sakoski. But Kaden Cooley saved the situation. Now Sakoski gave back to Suzuki. Back to Sakoski. Sakoski moved the puck all the way. You have a kind of controversy conversation between Sakoski and Martin St. Louis. Fact like Sakoski need to move his feet. And the recovery at the blind by Madison. And Madison gave back to Sakoski. Tip the puck and we go out of the play. We're going to restart en neutral zone. Ça va très bien, mon Tétri. The Kings, again today, have a solid game. I think they win 2-1, if I can recall it properly. Yeah, question of the time, Francois. Eric, welcome back in the house. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. Face up on neutral zone. It was New Hook with Caulfield. The puck go outside the zone by the Vegas. Great stick by the, I think it was, it was Jake Evans. Go back now at the blind. Black shot by Evans from the Vegas. Finally, Evans down the puck, chasing now. Ballot is going to be wave after New Hook win the battle there. The raise, a great play by New Hook with his speed to beat the icing. Go back now behind the net. Ballot with Condola. Condola at the, behind the net of the. We have a penalty, guys. Or where a whistle. Laval 0-0. 8 shots for Laval, 3 for Belleville. Penalty, guy, for Cole Caulfield. Wow. Avalanche beat the Florida Panthers 4-2. Too many men on the ice. Go back now by Jose Theodore. Give it back to Eichel. Jack Eichel's coming now on the blue line. Cross the blue line now. Skate second lane until intercept by Jake Evan. The icing the puck. But stop at the red line by Theodore. Return the puck now on defensive side. Throw the puck back to the captain, Jack Eichel. It's coming down neutral zone on the offensive side. Back to the Roy. Roy throw the puck to Theodore. Theodore on the hurdle. Hurdle back to Jack Eichel. Now looking left and right at the top circle. Bringing by at the goal line. Set up now on the in front of Montembeault. Block shot by the Montreal Canadiens. Great play by Mike Madison. They decide to skate with the puck all the way to the red line. Down the puck behind the net. New plus coming from the Montreal Canadiens. 1 minute to go remaining. Theodore carrying the puck at the red line on the offensive side. Hold the puck back again behind to support by Erdl. Erdl the puck back at the line now. Attacking by the captain Jack. Now hold the puck behind the net. Control the puck all the way around Montembeault. Second lane back at the blind by Theodore. Now Theodore back again to Jack. Jack at the dots on the right side of Montembeault. Second lane again. Back on the in front of the net at the bumper. Shot by Erdl. Saved by Montembeault. Recovered by Roy. Roy back again to Jack. Jack now with the puck. It's coming out to the dots. Looking out at the goal line. Set by Roy. Roy use the back ends. Montembeault make a save with the blocker. Get out of zone by Jacky. Jacky now in neutral zone. It's coming at the red line. At the blind. Get back and go around. And now a very bad play by at the end by Jacky to create a 2-1 almost for the Vegas. Coming back very quickly by the players. Devorak and Montembeault make a save. And then Jacky down the puck. What happened, guys? Jacky have a 3 versus 2 on the PK, and his pass at the end hit the Vegas. It turned around to be a transition 3 versus 1, but great by checking by the players for the Montreal Canadiens. Ça va recover puck anyway. Bring puck in front to Caulfield. Back on the ice. Evans trying. Caulfield skate the puck now. Caulfield's coming at the red line. Now all the way back on the zone. Now an offensive side. Caulfield's coming all the way back. Shoot the puck and hit Hill. The puck bouncing to opposite side at the blind. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. I think it was Condola. Go behind the net on the right side. Try to chase in by Henneman. The puck go back to Gallagher. The puck losing now. Vegas going to dump in the puck in neutral zone. Recovered by Lane Hudson. Now Hudson give back to Gallagher. Gallagher in front of the red line, the blue line, red line on the neutral zone. The puck stuck in front of the bench of both teams. New plus coming for the Vegas good night. Then finally going to get out of the zone by Pearson per Ballot and Zuski give the puck back to Strobel. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher on the offensive side. Down the puck behind the net. Now chased by the captain Nick Zuski with the defenseman. I think it was McNabb. No, it was White Cloud. Now Zuski won the battle. Bring puck out of the blind. Set up now by Strobel. Return the puck behind the net. Chasing up by Lane Hudson. Hudson lose the puck. Recovery by the Vegas good night. Get a puck outside the zone. It's coming out by Carlson, I believe. Get a puck back to the right side. It's coming by Nicolas Ag. Nicolas Ag behind Montembeault. The puck in front of Montembeault. And finally, Montreal going to get out of zone. Now it's going to be Sakaski back to Suzuki to Sakaski. Now on the offensive side, run the puck on the side to Kirby Dak. Kirby Dak return the puck behind the net to Suzuki. But they point for there, shoot the puck. He'll make a save. A wrap up on Nick Suzuki. He was ready. Back to Jakai. Jakai back to I think it was Saval, and then a save by Hill and no rebound. There's some kind of pushing at the end of this shift between both players, both teams. But we have a restart with another face-off on the left side of Eden Hill. Good period so far for the Montreal Canadiens. Whatever they have on PK to burn. I don't think so, Francois. Get a guy can run at $6.5 million, so it would be shocking. It's funny, A2. He played better. I don't see because, but I think Madison played better because I don't say because it's just when they move him on the right side with Cooley that help. Anyway, go back now in the game. Erdl with the pucks coming out. Shoot the puck in front net. Montembeault make a save. Recap par Montreal. The puck stop at the blind. No, outside his own back to Theodore. Theodore back to the D. McNabb. McNabb in front of Montreal Canadian bench by Kozar. Battle now at the red line. Montreal win the battle. And down the puck behind the net. They were wrecked late on the puck, recovered by the Theodore. Back to Erdl. Nobody to catch the puck back. Now it's Caulfield. Caulfield give back to the Vegas. Now they exchange the puck both teams. Then new players coming for both teams. Now it's coming back to Theodore. Theodore to McNabb. McNabb looking now. Long specials now. Tipped by the Vegas, but the puck go on the bench on the Montreal. Going to reset now on the right side in the neutral zone. That will create also the first TV timeout of the game. Don't go nowhere. Here we go. Laval Rocket lead 1-0. Joshua Roy score a goal at 10:59. Assisted by Laurent Dauphin and Tyler Wotherspoon. Laval 1 and the Belleville 0 at the half of the first period. 9 shots par Laval and 4 by Belleville. 6 minutes to go remaining on the first period. One power play for both teams. But nobody capitalized on that opportunity. Peter Bonsai is in the house. Thanks for everybody. Madison on the Reddit penalty killer. Albi or AI, I call him AI. Welcome back. They lost yesterday, Laval. We expect Patrick to return with the Montreal in the next 10 days. It's 3 games and 4 nights for them. Go back now on the face up winning par Montreal. Now shoot the puck behind on the defensive side of the Vegas battle now. Caulfield recovery. Caulfield return the puck to opposite side, opposite corner. And Vegas recovery, give back, but Caulfield is recovery the puck in neutral zone. Go back now to defenseman Madison. Use the board. Pinch one up on your hook. The puck go behind on the defensive side. Recovered by White Cloud. White Cloud back to Anifin. Anifin bring point neutral zone. Attacking up by Captain Jack. Back to Alexander Oles behind the net. Intercept by Madison Bailey. The puck now behind the net. Recovered by Cody. Cody back again to Jake Evan. Lab the puck on neutral zone. Recovered by the Vegas. Go back all the way back on the defensive side. White Cloud. Return the puck neutral zone to captain. New plus coming for both teams. We hit the 13-minute marker of the first period. 0-0. White Cloud now looking for breakout. Go back to the D. Now attacking by Carlson. Carlson qui est back to his winger, recovery par le Montreal. Intercept à Dublin par Torovev. Torovev sur le puck, Montembeault make a save. The puck bouncing all the way back to Hanneman. Hanneman used the board to get the puck back to Armia. Armia intercept the puck. The puck bouncing back outside the zone after they hit the Vegas go tonight. Recovery by Savard. Savard goes on the DD. Recovery behind dumping the puck. He'll intercept, but on the right side. Armia too late. Carlson recovery. Use the pass on the back end on the neutral zone. Don't pay the puck behind the red line. Behind the goaltender Montembeault. Recovered by Joan Armia. Armia is behind the net of the Montembeault. Keep the puck back to the D. Recovery now by Hudson. Hudson gave back to Savard. Now they were wrecked with Gallagher and Anderson. Savard prepare the breakout. Savard long stretch pass now. Intercept by Vegas. Attacking now. Returning a 3 versus 2 coming on the right side. Shoot the puck. Saved by Montembeault. Very bad play by David Savard on the breakout. C'est 1-0 Laval with 5 minutes 13 to go remaining. Steve Turpin is in the house from can't remember. For you, you're absolutely about Carl Caulfield. Gallagher don't have to be trade, guys. He fit well with the Montreal Canadiens. We need a guy like him. Why would to trade Gallagher when he scored 8 goals? Is a good asset for the Montreal Canadiens? No. He's a great leader. He's an experience. To give a spot for who? I would give Gallagher me. Go behind the net, Montembeault, battle now. Recovered by Anderson. Carrying the puck now in neutral zone. One hand. All the way back at the red line. Gave back again to Gallagher. Gallagher back again for himself for the Warack. But intercept by Vegas. Get out of the zone. Don't put the puck on the defensive side. Chasing the puck. Losing the puck anyway. Trouble recovery. Go DD. Back to Jacky. Jacky looking now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Back to Trouble. Cross the blue line. Keep back behind of the Suzuki. Intercept by the Vegas. Hold the puck at the blue line now by Theodore. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal. Get out by the captain. Use the board. But the puck stay in the zone. Recovered by Kozar. Down the puck behind the net. Recovered by Erlol. Thomas Erlol playing on the second line with Kozar and Roy. Go back at the blue line. DD. Back Anifin. Back to White Cloud. Return to Anifin. Shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. The puck bouncing on the right side of Jekai after he hit the legs. Suzuki recovery. Gave back to Trouble. Trouble long stretch pass now. Gave back to Kubidak. Back to the captain. Now Suzuki down the puck. Chasé par Sarkoski. Hold the puck with White Cloud. The puck go back around the board. Winning par the Montreal. Kubidak bring puck to opposite side. Side by Lane Hudson. Hudson return puck behind the net. On the back door of Nick Suzuki. I believe great play by Hudson to Suzuki. But it was ready on that wrap up. Go back now behind the net by Lane Hudson and behind Montembeault. We just crossed the half of the first period, 0-0. Same score, but for Laval is 1-0 against Belleville. Long stretch pass now by Savard. Tip by the Montreal. The puck bouncing behind here. Chasing now behind New Hook. A little bit late. Caulfield cannot intercept the puck. The puck outside zone by the turnover. Over by the Vegas, but the puck bouncing back anyway. And neutral zone set up by Caulfield. Caulfield gave back now to New Hook for himself, but lose the puck. Recovered by the captain Jack. Now he back to the wall to out, but he lose the puck again. Now another bad play by the New Hook. He gave the puck back to the defenseman Theodore after a turnover again. Theodore hold the puck a little bit longer. Pass again for the bench. Return DD. New plus coming from Martin St. Louis. Same situation for the Bruce Cassidy. It's coming up by Montembeault make a save after a shot at the blue line by Kozak. Vegas play with a couple of injuries. Elvis Montembeault. At the half of the game, going to at the first intermission, we're going to give you a little bit more information what's going on around the NCAA. Interesting, Wendy. Oh, Fowler not looking good tonight. They gave 3 goals on the first 8 shot tonight for Fowler. Very bad game for Jacob Fowler. The Boston College last losing right now 3-1. Interesting. Logan Sawyer is not on the lineup for the Providence tonight. Back again to the game. Shoot the puck by the Montreal Canadiens. Sarkowski recovery. Sarkowski bring puck again at the blind. Get up by Caden Coley. Coley return puck behind the net. And now look like Coley play on the right side and Madison on the left side. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. Go back to the captain Jack. Great patch checking back to Kubidak. Now go back in neutral zone. And go don't play the puck by the Vegas good night. We just crossed the mark of the 8 minute. TH is in the house tonight. Go back now. 2 versus 1. Shoot the puck. Montembeault barely make a save. Go back at the blind. Set up by Ag. Return point for the net. Vegas shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck bouncing at the blind. Intercept by the Vegas outside the zone. Going to recovery by Kozak. Kozak get back to opposite side. And intercept by the Warak. Looking now. Back to the category. Fire puck. Save by Hill. Recovery by Ag. Use the glass. The puck side at the blind. Return by Savard. Go back on the right corner. But hit the glass outside the zone anyway. And the net. Dan Hashem Colette is in the house tonight. Montembeault make a save. A shot of Theodore. We are at the end of the first period. Laval 1, Belleville 0. Laval goal. Joshua Roy, 8 of the season. Yeah, the age, Cole Ezerman, another great game. Chris, merci beaucoup, mon homme. C'est la première fois que tu arrives ici, je crois. Donc, premièrement, je vais te souhaiter bonjour. Après, ce serait un peu mieux si tu dirais bonjour au commencement. La deuxièmement, ben, je vais te dire, j'espère que tout va bien avec toi. Troisièmement, ben, je vais te dire, ça fait 5 ans qu'on fait le channel ici. On parle toujours en anglais. Donc, si tu n'aimes pas ça, ben, tu peux aller ailleurs. Puis, si tu es content, ben, tu peux rester. Puis, j'apprécie quand même ton commentaire. Puis, je te souhaite une bonne partie pour les Canadiens de Montréal. Go behind the net now. Recovered by the Montreal Canadiens. Battle now to the board. Back to the Odor. Shoot the puck. And Montembeault make a save. No rebound on his left side of the post. And 26. Welcome back in the house. And the end of the first period, guys. 1-0 Laval. 11 shot Laval. 5 for Belleville. I don't think so, Dan. And they have a good chance. You're welcome, Grizz. Then they have a good team, but I don't know. The Western Conference is very strange right now. You have a team that does not play well. Talking about Nashville, Vancouver struggle a little bit. It's Colorado is not there yet. It's very interesting what's going on with that. Only Winnipeg Jet went out looking great. Minnesota looking good too. But and the Pacific, guys, Edmonton is not there. Montembeault make another save. We're coming up. I can do that. Back to Armia. Armia coming the part in the red line. Down the part behind the goaltender. Chased by White Cloud. And White Cloud used when the raise. The puck bouncing back to Heineman. Return the puck out of the line and set up by Madison. Back to Cooley. Shoot the puck. And now Madison play on the right side. Recovered by Heineman. Putting puck to opposite side. Nobody there. Vegas slapped the puck all the way back on the defensive side. No icing. We want to cross the 5-minute mark on the first period. Montreal 0, Vegas 0. Go back now on the Madison. Madison looking for Cooley. Cross the blue line. Down the pipe by Sakaski in the neutral zone. Sakaski's coming out. Down the pipe behind the net. A little bit too far for Ziski. Recovered by McNabb. McNabb bringing the puck outside the zone. Cooley recovery. Now Cooley bring it back to the Sakaski. Now lose the battle there. Winning by the captain. But Cooley is coming out. Vegas on 2-1 now. Should the puck. Montembeault make us with the right pad. Rebound. And Montreal recovery. Go back to Sakaski. Another turnover by Sakaski. Not looking good for Sakaski so far. Coming by Torovev. Torovev coming on the back end. Montembeault make another save. Great performance, Montembeault between the pipe. Vegas all over the Montreal right now. The captain, Jack, lose the puck. Recovered by Mike Madison. Gave to Cooley. Cooley, long stretch pass in for the bench on Montreal. Recovered by Captain Ziski. Hold the puck now. Give the puck to Kirby Dak. Dak now on the left side. Back to Ziski. Ziski at the blind. Set up the DD. Back to Cooley. Cooley's coming now. On the left side, looking now. Return puck behind the net to Sakaski. Lead the puck back to Doc. To the captain, Ziski. Ziski return puck to Sakaski. Intercept by McNabb. Not good enough anyway for the Montreal. And finally, Vegas down the puck neutral zone. Recovery by. We have a hand pass anyway. That will create a whistle. Sebastian number 2 back in the house. Great point, F2. It's awesome, Dan. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, Rick Bengal. It's funny, Alex, because St. Caulfield play on the second line. That second line is better for the Montreal Canadiens. Send that, Montreal win games. Caulfield looking better to carry on the puck, move the puck. He's a play driver for that line. And the first line looking good. So why to change that combination of Caulfield on the first line? I don't get it. Face off now in front of the bench of the Montreal Canadiens. Burke is on the ice. Four line for the Vegas. Donc, de part par Kozak. Kozak bring pas behind the net à Montembeault. Ça va recover par Hudson. Ballon now behind the net by Kozak. Hudson seal the puck now. Hudson behind the net. Return the puck now to the board. Back to New Hook. New Hook return the puck in neutral zone. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield attacking now. And front and try to get a puck back to Evans. But a great play by the defenseman. Like, I think it was Kozak. Intercept the puck. Go back to Hudson. Shoot the puck. Back bouncing in front of the net. Recovered by Jake Evans. Now looking out. Give the puck to Savard. Savard back to Lane Hudson. Hudson intercept. Great play by move. Great move by Hudson. Fire puck by Jake Evans. Saved by Aiden Hill. The puck bouncing by the net. Chasing up by Cole Caulfield on the left corner. Caulfield hold the puck. Caulfield gave back to Hudson. Hudson looking out. Back to Savard. Savard looking in front of the net. Tip by Evans. Cross-checking against all the Nicolas Ag. Now Jake Evans is looking shaky, guys, in front of the net. Go back now by Caulfield. Caulfield's coming back. Back again to himself. Caulfield back at the blind. Set up now on the left side. Recovered by Montreal. Go back now by Nick Ziski. Go back to the left side. The puck go back to Cole Caulfield. Caulfield drop the puck again. Finally, I guess touch the puck. We have a whistle. A great opportunity in front of the net, but really bad crush again. Again, Jake Evans. And we're going to bring the first power play for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Nicolas Hague. Yep, Rick 1-0 Laval. Face off now on the left side, Aiden Hill. 3 minutes to go. Power play number one in Montreal tonight. Suzuki. Winning face off. Great play by Suzuki. Go back to Madison. Walk the blue line. Get back now to Zakarski. Shoot the puck back to Caulfield. Right now, shoot the puck. He was sent the puck to Caulfield. The puck hits intercept by Madison. Recovered by Suzuki out of the play. By a hand pass, I believe. The PK of the Vegas is at 76%, I believe. Grizz, Matic. Go, Habs, go. Go back now by the Montreal Canadiens, set up by Madison. Keep back again, this is key. Keep back now to Sakarski. Don't see the puck right there. We have a sight, I believe, from Montreal. I seen. Wow, what a very bad play. Face off on the left side on Montembeault. Suzuki. Shoot the puck by Jack. Save par Montembeault. Qui est back to Madison. Madison carrying the puck. Coming at the red line, at the blind. Hold the puck back to Suzuki. Attack the middle. Suzuki at the right side. He back to Caulfield. Caulfield to the wall. He back again to the wall. Lose the puck by Cole Caulfield. Get out of zone by Jack. Hold the puck at the red line. Coming by Carlson. Lose the puck by Montreal. Carry by Caulfield. Leave the puck back at the side. Now beat Madison by the captain Jack. Coming on the back end. Lose the puck at the last minute. Recovered by the captain Jack. And got carrying the puck all the way back on the defensive side, guys. And Montreal are chasing the puck right now. Back to McNabb, I believe it, down the puck. Maybe not McNabb, but recovering away by Montembeault. Unit number 2 for Montreal. Unit number 1 did absolutely nothing at the first minute of the power play. 45 seconds. Go back to Lane Hudson. Throw the puck back to New Hook. New Hook attack into the middle, at the line, at the red line. Coming on the offensive side. Coming puck to the flanker. Getting the puck back by Amir, guys. The puck go outside the zone. Now is a turn for big hit for the Montreal. Lane Hudson is coming out by Gallagher on the offensive side. Gallagher carrying the puck on the other side. He's back to opposite side. New Hook. New Hook at the goal line. Recovered by Hanneman. Battle now with Annefin. Recovered by Gallagher. Back to Amir. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher behind the net. Back to Amir. Amir back to Hudson. Hudson back to Amir. Back at the bumper. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Gorzak. Get out of zone by the biggest good night defensive side. Recovering out by Lane Hudson. Behind the net. Great point. Less than 1 minute to go remaining at the first period. 0-0. Theodore recovered the puck back to Anderson. To the wall. The puck stuck right there. Intercepted by Montreal. Hold the puck now back again to Coley. Coley shoot the puck. Missed the puck completely. The puck bounced on the right side hill. Battle now for checking by Anderson and they were rack with Jake Evans. The puck go back outside zone by Vegas. All the way back on the defensive side. Set up by Ken Coley. Now go behind the net on Montembeault. 20 seconds to go remaining on this period. Montembeault. Ken Coley hold the puck. One more push by the Montreal. Go back to Savard. Savard looking out, long stretch pass now. Tip on the Montreal Canadiens, but the puck get to Anderson and go behind the net. Hill go back around. 5 seconds to go. Manin get out zone by McNabb. All the way back on the defensive side will be the end of the first. That's it. The first period is over. And we don't have any goal so in the first period. Both teams have a power play, honestly. And both teams did not capitalize on those opportunities. 13 shots by Vegas go tonight, 7 for the Montreal Canadiens. And the goaltender Hill was pretty good, but Montembeault was maybe the best player for the Montreal Canadiens after the 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes at the Bell Center, guys, the Montreal Canadiens 0 and the Vegas go tonight 0. Randy Hudson say away. Al is in the house. RJ Calabro knocked the door tonight. Welcome back, RJ. Thanks for all the lag we got so far. Welcome back, XL. Not a bad period for the Montreal Canadiens. I think it was not, I will say to you, about for 10 minutes, Vegas was all over the Montreal Canadiens. The last 5 minutes of the game, a bit better for Montreal, but advantage Vegas go tonight, first of all, at the first period. Let's see what's going on around the league, guys. First of all, guys, the Color Avalanche lead the Panthers, guys, 5-3 tonight. Sam Reinhart, 16th goal of the year, guys. Sam Reinhart, unbelievable. Traded by the Buffalo Sabres. Canucks take the lead 1-0 against Ottawa Senators. Jake DeBrusk, UFA for the Boston Bruins, scored the 4th goal of the season. The Bruins at the Detroit 1-1. Lucas Raymond. Lucas scored his 4th goal of the season. to tie the game 1-1. The Dallas Stars, Tampa Bay Lightning, 4 goals already after 20 minutes, 2-2. Mikko Eskinen scored his third goal of the year. The Utah lead 2-0 against the Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. Sergachev scored his fifth goal of the season. The Devils, Capitals 1-1. Thomas Tatar scored his third goal of the year, power play goal, to tie the game 1-1. The Hurricane losing 2-1 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Marchenko scored his seventh goal of the year. The Nashville take the lead 1-0 against the Washington Capitals, against the Winnipeg Jets after 20 minutes. Roman Hosey scored a goal. His third of the year. 0-0 Islanders and the Blues after 20 minutes. Today, earlier, the Flyers beat the Blackhawks by an overtime. Unbelievable comeback for the Flyers. It was 2-0 at the beginning of the third period. And the Flyers came back to tie the game 2-2. And finally, we have an overtime goal for the Flyers. Couturier scored a goal. Noah Cates scored his first goal of the season. And then finally, Michkov power play goal on the overtime. The seventh goal of the year. To give the W for the Flyers. The Flames beat the Wild 4-3 again today. Kevin Rooney with second goal of the year. Wenson Pospisil, second goal of the year. Sharakovic, fourth of the year. Faber, third of the year. Rosie, sixth of the year. Ramos Anderson scored a goal. The Kraken lost today 2-1 against the Kings today. Adrien Kempe, 10 goal of the year. I'll give you a bit what's going on in NHL today. 15 game, 30 of the 32 team are in action tonight. About the Laval Rocket, Laval play tonight against the Belleville. We still at the first intermission. The Rocket lead 1-0 against the Belleville. Joshua Roy is 8 goal of the year score for the Laval. And that gave them the first goal of the take the lead 1-0 after 20 minutes. And NCAA, we'll see what's going on over there. Give it a bit more what's going on and NCAA. What we got here? Boston College losing 3-1 after 20 minutes. Fuller gave 3 goals in the first period. Michigan winning 4-1. Interesting. Michael Edge à 0 points. Let's see what's going on with Owen Protz. Owen Protz. We know Tyler Thorpe played tonight. Bradford won and Kingston won. Owen Protz got an assist, guys, on the first goal of the Bradford from Nick Landis. Nick Landis, guys, unbelievable. 23 goals this year. It's about the cancer and aching. Thanks so much, Rick. Will be interesting. N26. Honestly, N26. Atana equal. I think I take Schaefer. What do you think about that? Right, guy, I'm doing like a report on my Twitter account. I'll be right back. I'm doing a multitask.
Super Chat.
I have a super chat, guys. The Mark Elliott tonight, $20. Mark Elliott. Super chat number one, Mark Elliott. Thanks so much for your contribution and support of the channel tonight. Very kind of you to do that. We love the super chat. We need the super chat. The Laval Rocket lead 2-0. Goal Jared Davidson at the beginning of the second period to take the lead 2-0 against Belleville. No assisted look like. Believe me, guys, I love that Davidson. Great point, and 26. Alain Mayancourt. Pete Martin is in the house. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks again, Mark. Very kind of you. Joshua Roy got an assist, guys, on the second goal. So I have one goal, one assist tonight. Luciano Moderador. Luciano back in the house. Look, 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 look. Drouin 2 goal tonight. Sidney Crosby fight last night. Didn't Quanter. 16 to go, remaining on second period. Laval 2, Belleville 0. And the Laval Rocket lead 3-0, guys. Second goal of Jared Davidson tonight, guys. Davidson. It's the 8th goal of the season. Remember what I said about Davidson, guys. Nobody talk about Davidson. It's about Jekai. It's about Luke Talk, Joshua Roy, Logan Mayu, Tobesh. Don't forget this name, Davidson. I'm sorry about this, Mark. For Davidson, um, if you know about the story about Davidson, I've been with follow him since he played with the Seattle Thunderbird at 16 years old, guys. Um, this is a kind of Gallagher type of the player, from my opinion. 3-0 Laval. Now, Mark Valenkin is struggling. Valenkin does not have a great year. When I said that, he looked good on the MHL. He went to the VHL, not bad, but the KHL, now only his defense. He played with Sushi. Sushi is not a great team, but I watched a couple of games for him. He have now only a save percentage of 885, 55. He started very well, um, but the last two games and the KHL. But again, it's only not a very good team, so you cannot complain too much about that. But Valentin will be interesting to follow up. Mike, welcome back in the house. Thanks for everybody to click on the likes. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes if you don't mind. And the second pair going to restart. Bonne deuxième, mes amis. Same line at the beginning of the second period, like the first line. Roy versus Devorak. Montreal intercepted par behind the net. Ballon now with Josh Anderson. And now, ballon behind the net, lead back to Devorak. Don't pinch by Hudson. Hudson contre pas à double line. Hudson control. All the way back. Hudson back to Savard. But intercept by Kozar. Reset now by Erdol. Erdol back to Kozar. It's coming out to the side. Back to Roy. Roy's coming out. Montembeault make a save. Bailey. Go back at the blind. Set up now by Theodore. Theodore's coming down. Pete Anderson, shoot the puck, block shot, recovery by Erdl. Shoot the puck again, another block shot by Anderson, get out of zone by Gallagher. Gallagher. Gallagher tried to go and break away, guys. He take 2 steps for Theodore. Gallagher. Gallagher got covered by 3. Vegas go tonight and very quickly go back now by the Sakoski. Cross the red lines, coming offensive side, down the puck for himself, chasing the puck with Kirby-Dak, winning by Ag, I believe, intercept by Sakoski, back to Kirby-Dak. The Doc lose the puck belly with Nicolas Ag, recovery behind the net, goal line, intercept out of the line by Jekai. Fire puck, miss the net, maybe hit the hill. Pinch by Strubble, recovery by Montreal. Great play by, I think it was Nick Zuski to cover Jekai. Go back now by DD by the Vegas. Use the board. Now pinching now by, I think it was Olds. The puck go behind the net. Recovery by Nick Zuski. Nick Zuski at the left corner. Zuski on the back end. Bring puck at the blind. Set up now by Kaden Coley. Return puck to Zuski. Zuski now back to Kaden Coley. Looking out for Mike Madison. Bring puck in the corner. Chasing out by New Hook. Recovery by White Cloud. New Hook bring it back to Mike Madison. Walk at the blind. Back to Coley at the Ashmack. Back in front of the net. New Hook lose the puck barely. And now intercept by Jake Evans. Back to Coley. Coley's coming down. Looking out for passing. Back at Mike Madison. Looking at the blue line. Shoot by tip on New Hook. And miss the net. The puck bouncing back. Get out of zone by Barbachev. Barbachev lobbed the puck to Jake Evans. And for the Montembeault. Evans cross the blue lines. Come at the red line. Hold the puck. Down the puck for himself. But the puck will be reached by Nicolas Ag. Ag on the left side with New Hook. Back to Caulfield. At the blue line. Set by Jekai. Back to Strubble. Bubble with the puck. He'll go down all the way back at the goal line. With the puck behind it to New Hook. New Hook back to Strubble. Strubble now at the Ashmack. The puck bouncing out of the play after they hit the skate of maybe Barbachev. That would create anyway a face-off inside of the Vegas Golden Knight zone. Still 3-0. Laval. Yeah, Charles. See, welcome back. Pete Martin again. N26. Go back now by the Montreal shoot the puck. He'll make a save from Conduda. Chasé par Heinemann. The puck bouncing outside zone all the way to Jekai. Jekai bubble, lose the puck. Recovered by Carlson's coming out on the back door. Toravel shoot the puck. Montembeault make a big save. Jekai recovery by the puck to the board. Now recovery by Heinemann. Back to Jekai. Jekai to Strubble. Now Strubble hold the puck behind the net. Return the puck to Jekai. Jekai hold the puck. Return the Strubble behind the net. Now the Vegas try to get forechecking. Strubble get back to Jekai. Jekai now recovery behind the net. Go back to Jekai. Now get back to Heinemann. And now Conduda, I believe. Conduda down the puck on the left side. Chasing the puck. He'll intercept now. He'll play the puck. Get back to Gorzak. Gorzak back to Nicolas Ag. Ag gave the puck back to Pearson. 4 line for the Vegas going right. The puck bouncing back to Devorak. Devorak gave back again to Gallagher. Gallagher bring the puck back to Anderson. Anderson down the puck back to Gallagher. We are behind the net. Now pinch for the Montreal Canadiens. Deep zone by, I think, is Lane Hudson. And Hudson gave the puck up to the back zone on the back door for Gallagher. But Devorak cannot recover the puck. Anyway, Vegas going to get out of the zone. Carrying the puck into the zone. Great move by Schwitz. Coming on the offensive side. Go back and intercept by Hudson. Long stretch pass now. A little bit too far for Gallagher. It would be a nice scene by the Montreal Canadiens. Good effort by Gallagher, but too hard pass by Hudson. There you go. Belleville scored a goal. 3-1. His 3rd goal of the year. Ex-Edmonton Oilers. With 12 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Now attacking par Laval. Par the Vegas. The puck bouncing outside the play. Outside the zone. Recovered by McNabb. McNabb carrying the puck in the neutral zone at the red line. That's coming offensive side. McNabb stickingly shoot the puck and hit the Sabal. The puck go behind the net. Battle now with They were rack Hudson, Ballard on the left side, pushing up by Kozar. Kozar recovered puck. He was back at the blue line. Set up now DD back to McNabb. McNabb looking out. McNabb at the back door. Shoot a puck. A goal at tic-tac-toe, guys. And what a shot by Thomas Erdold. But what a great pass by McNabb. The Vegas take the lead 1-0 on that goal. You can see McNabb right there. You have a slide by Gallagher, guys, too far. And nobody was checking that player's hurdle on the left side. It was the job of maybe Christian de Warrack, maybe. And Sakoski on the eyes with de Warrack and Gallagher. And Vegas lead 1-0. The puck go en neutral zone. Now Vegas down the puck behind the net, recovered by Madison, chased by Captain Jack. The puck go back around the board, outside zone. Vegas going to recovery, go back to the Anifin recovery. Bring the puck in front of the bench for the Montreal. Don't play the puck by Kevin Coulee, I believe. Now the puck back by the goaltender Hill, pinching by Ziggy Ski, bring it back again to Gerbidak, lose the puck. The ball back at the blind shot by Kevin Coulee. Back to Ziggy, shoot the puck, saved by a black shot by Anifin. Anifin recovery, and then recovery. Now give back to Jack. Jack gave back to Anifin. Set up the breakout, allow the puck on neutral zone. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Mike Madison. Great play, Madison. Give back now to Kirby Dak. The puck go, no. Kirby Dak never touched the puck. It's going to be an icing for the Montreal Canadiens. One zero Vegas. Go back outside zone, recovery by Montreal. Don't play by Mike Madison. Intercept by Hill. New plus coming out for the Montreal Canadiens. Go back the board, DD by Vegas. Bubble with the puck. Coffee can get back. Carlson see the puck, but recovery by Strobel. Strobel hold the puck now in front of Torrefiev. Recovery by Jekai. Jekai kick knock pass to Evans. The puck go behind the net of the Vegas. Jake Evans recovery. Jake bring back to New Hook. Back again to Evans. Five puck by Jekai. Miss the net. Bouncing back to Strobel. Strobel shoot the puck in front of the net. Caulfield make a save. Shoot the puck. Hill make a save. Caulfield was right there in front of Hill. $8.55. After the game, Laval 3, Belleville 1. Where we TV time on, guys? Michigan, after they take the lead 4-1, Penn State came back with 2 goals, 4-3. The Michigan, again, the Penn State. They were lost the first game of the year yesterday. Sam Harris at 0 point. Minnesota win tonight 5-3 for the Golfer. Again, Notre Dame. Luc Middlestad, prospect on Montreal Canadiens, got 2 assists tonight with a +3, 2 shots on the net. Middlestad with that 2 assists, I gave him 6 assists this year. He has 0 goal. Luc Middlestad was a draft pick by the Montreal Canadiens, I believe, in 2023. Another prospect for the Montreal, Luc Middlestad, the brother of Casey Middlestad with the Colorado Avalanche. Boston College losing 3-1 again half of the game. Bradford with Owen Trotz. Still 1-1 with 4 minutes to go remaining on the second period. Trotz have 1 assist. Go back to the game. Puck drop. Vegas win the face-off. Don't play point into the zone. Hudson recovery. Give it back to, I think it was Caulfield. Down the puck anyway. Recovery by the Vegas. Long switch pass now. Neutral zone. Pinch one out. Recovery by Hurdle. Hurdle battle now. Try to get a puck back. Hurdle lose a puck at the last second by New Hook. Recovery by him. Bring the puck back on the defensive side. Go to the D. Recovery now by McNabb. Carrying the puck now. In front of the bench. The Vegas attacking up by Hurdle. Put the puck back again to the D. Theodore. Theodore's coming out. Theodore fire puck. Black shot by New Hook. The puck go outside zone. All the way back on the defensive side. Chasing by Jose Theodore in front of the Jake Evans. New plus coming for Martin Saint-Louis. Long stretch pass now. Attacking by Vegas. Golzar. Shoot the puck over Montembeault. The puck bouncing all the way back at the blind. Keep the puck back by NFN. Battle now on the left side. Recovery by the trouble maybe. Go back to Savard. Savard, long stretch pass now. Tip of the Montreal. The puck bouncing behind the hill. Intercept behind the net. Hill give back to White Cloud. Use the board. DD. Pinching run out by Condoda. Battle with Armiel on the right side of Hill. Now battle also with Enement. But the Vegas get out zone. Try to get Pearson. Both teams use the 4-line on at that moment. Now trouble battle with Tanner Pearson, ex-Montreal Canadian. Jacka recovery, bring back to the board. Get out zone by Element. By Condoda. Condoda give back to Enement. Down the park behind the net. Chasing now. Recovery by White Cloud. Big hit by Enement. Go back now to the board. Pension up by Pearson. Put the puck in front of Armiel. Pearson loses his edge. Recovery by and funny net by Enement, but losing the puck. Vegas intercept. Pressure by Condoda, but not good enough. The puck go outside the zone by Burke. All the way behind the net. Chasing by Anifin. Anifin behind Montembeault. Draw the puck back. Recovery by Condoda. Now Condoda give the puck back to Jacky. Jacky put the puck. And now was Kubidak. Apologize. Intercept by the captain Jack. Give the puck back to Babashan. Shoot the puck. Where will it go? What a very bad play, guys. Burke score for the Vegas guys. A turnover by Kirby Duck. And that gave the second goal of the game. Very bad play on defensive side by the Montreal Canadiens. And we're going to see the replay. The puck go behind the net. Battle with Condoda. Give back to Jacky. Jacky battle. Give the puck back. That was not Jacky. It was Kirby Duck. I apologize. And then it would be a tic-tac-toe with Barbashev from Captain Jack and from net to Burke. And nobody to watching. Sakoski and -2 send the beginning of this game. Here we go. Yep, it is what it is. First goal in NHL, I believe, for Burke. I could be wrong, but I think I am right. I'm right. Now coming back for the Vegas. Barbashev coming on the right side. Looking now. 2-0 on the back door. A goal. At tic-tac-toe, guys. And Sakoski -3 again. I think was Sakoski a turnover. We have to see the replay. And a goal. And space of less than 1 minute. A turnover by Sakoski, I believe, at the blue line. Barbashev 2-0. Again, great pass by the captain Jack to Barbashev. Wow. Now, if I'm Martin Saint-Louis, I call a timeout there. That's the time to do this. No timeout. This is what I don't believe it. I don't understand why he does not call a timeout there. It's 3-0. We go a back-to-back goal for the 8th time of the year at less than 90 seconds. But again, no timeout. Wow. 25 assists for Jack Eichel. Great year so far for Jack. I guess take the lead 3-0. Go back now for Vegas. The puck hit the stick of the Sobol out of the play. 9:45. That's a part of the rebuilding team right there, guys. Nothing wrong with that part. We don't need to send the coach. We don't need to put Sakaski nowhere. It's a part of rebuilding team. It takes years to years to years. This is a great learning process for the Montreal Canadiens. Nothing wrong with that part. All the players of the NHL draft 2022, they're all struggling this year. All of them. If you look about their stat, some of them play in American Hockey League. 3-1 Laval Rocket with 4 minutes to go remaining. TV timeout. What about Alex Lennartson pick, 62 overall pick? What do you think about that? Mark, you have on the schedule on the CBA and NHL or whatever they call it, the agreement, they have to have a 1 week off, Mark, 2 times per year, I believe. AJ will come back in the house. attaqué par Hanifin. C'est coming out de fin sur le puck. And we have a goal. Vegas Golden Knight, 4 goals in the fourth period, the second period, guys. Tanner Pearson score again the Montreal is ex-team. Wow. No timeout. Same goaltender. Luke Leverson, welcome back in the house. Hanifin, ex-Calgary Flames. Matt. François. Connects Nebraska again. Second goal of the game. Go back to Montreal. Intercept now by Vegas. Attaqué now by Toroviev. They will puck back a line outside. Well, now we have a offside at the line by the Vegas Golden Knight. Go back now outside the zone. Recovered par Lynn Hudson. Hudson ball with the puck will out of the play anyway. Adam, welcome back. Go back on the left side, Montembeault. Get out of zone by Armia. The puck bounces back into the zone. Recovered by Vegas. Hand pass anyway. Three-one Laval. C'est le puck par le Montreal est attaqué now. C'est coming out sur le puck. New hook hit, tried to get the ball down the goal, but he missed Hill. The puck go out of the play. Nothing wrong with the Montreal Canadiens. This is a part of the rebuilding team. It's a part is going to be like this guy for another 2 years. It's part of what they're going to become better and better with time. Is it his first game, AK? Go back at blank, ça by Madison. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Vegas, Nicolas Roy. Pearson, the puck go back to the D. All the way back on the zone. Recovery by Madison. Madison beat by Pearson. Go back now to Suzuki. He back to Coley. Coley now to back on the right side. I don't know who he was. Garfield back with Suzuki. Back outside the zone. Recovery now by Pearson. Pearson out down the puck behind the net. Chasing the puck. Recovery by um, I think it was Leonardson. I'm not sure. And it may be this is key now recovered by Cole Caulfield. Caulfield draw back to Madison. He back now to a new hook. And new hook back again to Suzuki. Caulfield recovery a puck. Caulfield lose the puck. Recovery outside the zone. Get out of zone by Pearson. Down the puck behind to Mike Madison. Long switch pass now for the Montreal. And now get a puck by Sakoski. Sakoski got beat. And then recovery behind the net by Kozak. Kozak now long stretch pass now. Recovery by Burke. Go back a neutral by Captain Jack. Shoot the puck. Montembeault make a save. Pass about Barbashev. Thanks, AK. TV timeout. Can we watch the Laval Rocket? Waiting for by the puck drop. 5:15 to go remaining. 22 shots versus 9. Go back now defensive par Barbashev. Go behind the net of Vegas. Give out to Theodore. Intercept par Montreal. But Vegas attacking. 2 versus 1 now. Looking by Captain Jack. Looking now. Fire puck. Miss the net. The puck go back at the line by Theodore. Go back to the side. Recovery by the D. I think it was Barbashev. Captain in front of Mike Madison. Now Jack Eichel with Mike Madison. Now get out of zone. Great play by Mike Madison. Recovery now by Theodore. New plus coming from Bruce Cassidy. Now Amir go all the way back, cover to McNabb, DD, back to Theodore, skate the double line. Go back now to Captain Jack, now inside of the zone, down the puck behind the net, intercept by Devorak, return puck now to Anderson. Anderson give back to Amir. Amir ball for carrying the puck, down the puck, chasing the puck for himself, in front of Nicolas Ag. Go back at the right side, Hill. Now pinch by Anderson, recovery by Montreal. Go back now to Devorak, bring puck back to Savard. Down the puck behind the net, recovery by Lennartson. Get the puck back to William Carlson. The puck bouncing on the defensive side of Montreal. All around by Montembeault. Intercept the puck now. Montembeault use the board. Go back now outside the zone. Go back, recovery by Vegas, attacking now. And then we have a puck stopped by Montembeault. Patient, patient, patient. Nothing wrong. C'est correct. On finit en bottom five. Guys, we get a great, another great play with the Montreal Canadiens. Sarkowski when I was coming on. Sarkowski pour les puck. Now Sarkowski try to shoot the puck. Go behind the net. Ballon now on the right side. Recovered by White Cloud. Now give back to DDD. Get out throw the puck now in the zone. Don't pay the puck now by Erdl. Shoot the puck behind the net to Jekai. Jekai now with the puck. You give back to opposite side. Nobody there. Turn the puck again to Barbashev. Now recovery on the right side by Vegas. Bring puck to the D. Hannifin. Give back in for White Cloud. Shoot puck to one. Make a save. Rebound to goal. This is on Montembeault. Kozar. Everything started with a turnover by Jekai behind the net. Mark, welcome back. Go behind the net now for the Vegas of Montembeault. Go back to Madison. Go back behind. Look, the skill lose the puck. Face off now on the neutral, on the defensive side. Go back with 1 minute to go remaining. Go back now to the left side, recovered by Gallagher. Now, down the puck outside the zone, back to Anderson. Battle now from the bench. Recovery by Montreal. Don't put the puck. Set by Anifin. Now go back to the blind, but offside by Amia. Go back in front, win it by the Vegas good night. Bring it back behind the net. Face off. Go back to Amia. Down the pipe behind the net. Chased by Jake Evans. Go back around the board. Could be Dak play with that line right now. I don't know what's going on. Back to Dak. Dak still the puck. Dak control the puck. Dak return pipe behind the net. Intercept by the Vegas McNabb. But down the left side, it will be the end of this period for the Montreal Canadiens by the score of 5-0. Wow. That's it for the second period, guys. 5 goals for the Vegas Golden Knight. Laval lead for 3-1. Hurdle, Burke, Barbashev, Pearson score 4 goals in the first 11 minutes of the second period. And then we have another goal by Kozar to give 6 goals of the year, to give a lead by 5 goals. 13 shots by the Vegas Golden Knight and 4 shots for the Montreal Canadiens. So 25 for Vegas and 9 for the Montreal Canadiens. I tried to check the Michael Edge. I might go there. Just be careful. The score on the college is not. The score is good, but the players score the goal are not good. Mike, it look like Edge. You have no goal tonight. JJ, no, Mike. The website it gave 3 point, Mike. But I look on the Michigan um, Twitter, and they put all the goal. And it's Warner scored the last goal. It's not Michael Edge. So don't look about the website on the college, but check the Twitter Michigan. You're going to see Edge have zero so far. Maybe an assist. That's it. Guys, Sakaski is fine. Let Sakaski alone. He's the best player of the NHL draft 2022. Sakaski is just 20 years old. Sakaski is going to be fine with the Montreal Canadiens. They develop him properly the right way. Yeah, many other players they use other ways. Shane Wright, very bad in NHL. Simon Emek, American Hockey League. David Chirichek, American Hockey League. Yeah, three players of the NHL draft 2022 over 200 player draft. Sakaski, Lennartson, and Logan Coley. Three of the 200 players, two of them all play with the Montreal Canadiens. So it's all good. Don't worry about that. He's the only one, Francois Logan Collet is looking good there. That's only one. It's just a collapse of the defensive side of Montreal Canadiens, guys. Turnover after turnover. Awareness. Four on the road, Mark. Oh, that's a long way. It could be 2 years ago, Mark. I have to look. What a crazy game again. Michigan again, Penn State. Last night, the Michigan won 6-5. Tonight, Penn State take the lead. Michigan take the lead 6-5. Be right back. Yes, Mark. Notre Dame, but you play Penn State tonight. Jeremy, welcome back in the house. Kingston and Bradford, 1-1. Let's see what Tyler Thorpe is looking tonight. Thorpe. Thorpe scored a goal last night. The game start only at 10 o'clock tonight. Frontenac just scored a goal, 2-1 against Bradford. Boston College losing 3-1. Denver 1-1 against Arizona State. Denver lost yesterday. Sam Harris scored a goal. Sam Harris scored his 11th goal of the year. Lead the NCAA with the most goal. Zeph, welcome back in the house. It looked like Providence win tonight. Logan Sawyer, they have no point tonight. They have 3 shots on the net, Logan Sawyer tonight. Watching Laval Rocket now. It's all good. Don't worry about Montreal. Laval have 30 shots tonight. 30 shots Laval and 13 Belleville. Unfortunately, we lost the clock and Belleville. We are at the third period, but we don't know the time. Marco, welcome back in the house. And new subscriber, Eric Borelli. I love this name, Eric Borelli.
Thank you very much.
I know. Look, I was trying to look on the website, and then I check on my the game live. Nothing there. RJ Calabo, thanks so much. Just a bad game for the Montreal gang. That's it, that's all. Yeah, nothing to change, nothing to blast anyone. It's just a game where Montreal have a really bad period. That's it. 0-0 after 20 minutes. They gave 5 goals. 4 of the 5 goals is a turnover. Many of them is a bad coverage. And the last goal is Montembeault, starting with Jekai. Sakeski after that didn't turn over. Primo between the pipe. Then the game. Montreal going to be on the power play. The good news for Montreal, they can play the next 20 minutes and try to win that period. That will be a bit more good for the team. Look like Montreal have only 8 shots now. 8-2. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. for the weekly report. Go back now to Montreal. Should pipe Sakaski, miss the net. Ricardo Caulfield back to Madison. Madison looking now. Madison back to Sakaski at the left side. Sakaski hold the puck to Ashmack. Back to Madison. The puck walk now by Madison at the blind. Looking for option. Back to Suzuki. Go back now at the blind to Sakaski. Back to Suzuki to Madison. Madison looking now for option passing short puck tip in front of net. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Sign forward players on the power play. Montreal did nothing at the beginning of the first power play tonight. And now Suzuki protect the puck. Could be Dak, but a choice. Now Dak to the wall. Now protect the puck to the wall. 18 by Suzuki and Caulfield. The puck stuck right there. The puck has been there for many seconds. Go back to Madison. Go back now to Sakaski on the opposite side. Sakaski is on the wrong side. Go back to Madison. Madison looking to walk at the blind. Go back now to Caulfield. Caulfield, no shot. Go back to Ski on the back door. Ski, go back to Sakaski. Walk at the blind. Shoot the puck by Dak and front net. Save by Hill. Recover by Kubidak. Back again. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Black shot by Vegas. And down the puck outside the zone. Recovery by the captain Jack. Shoot the puck. Primo make a save, I believe, with the glove. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Madison. Go back now on the blind by Armia. Go back on the other side. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher go to the wall. Back on the back door. One-timer shot. We have a goal by Emin and Emin. A great pass by Armia. A sip by Gallagher. The first goal of the night for the Montreal Canadiens. One-timer shot of Emin and Emin. 4 goal of the year. Power play consists to excel for the Montreal Canadiens. What a great pass by Armia. What a great shot by Emin and Emin, by the way. And Montreal are on the score sheet. First time of the night. 4 goal of the year for NMN. Gallagher got his third assist of the year. 11 points a share for Gallagher. Offside at the line. Now Jacky. Alfred, welcome back in the house. Power play now for the Vegas Golden Knights. The minor penalty for Jacky for roughing. John, welcome back in the house. It looks like it's 3-1 still for the Laval, but we don't know if it's working or not. 1:25 to go remaining on power play. Attaqué par le capitaine Jack. Carrying up the puck on offensive side. Hold the puck now. Give back to Torofiev. Shoot the puck. Primo make a save. Rebound left side. Erdl cannot recover. Puck go back on the left side. Joan Armia take the puck on one hand. Give back to the defenseman. Hit Jake Evans by Mike Madison. Not a good news for Jake Evans. Go back now by Vegas. Attacking now. Point par the goal line. Looking for net Roy. C'est intercept by Madison. Go back to Montreal. Set up by Armia. Go back to Jake. Here you go. Breakaway by Armia's coming out and shoot the puck. Back checking by Theodore. Armia could not shoot the puck properly the right way. Great opportunity for Armia. But great play by Theodore. Came back from behind. We hit the double digits. Go behind the net of Hill. Jake Evans is in pain. After he got a shot of Mike Madison. Go back now by Montreal. Cross the blue line. He back now in front of the bench of Vegas. Go back to Gonduda. Shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. Recovery by Strobel. But the Vegas intercepted par Barbachev. Now give the puck back at the center. Give back to Olds. Hold the puck now. Intercepted by Jacky. Get out of the penalty box. Jacky is coming out with Carlson. Jacky is coming in front of the net. Jacky shoot the puck. He'll make a save. Recovery now by Vegas. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. And for the Jacky. Get out of the zone. Get out the penalty of the bench now. Go back to New Hook. Back to Hudson. Hudson for the net. No chance for Gallagher. Another breakaway now by the Vegas. No, great pass checking by Mike Madison. Go back outside the zone. Go back to Suzuki. Now go back to Caulfield. Turn around. Go back to Suzuki. The puck bouncing back on the left side. Recovery now. And for Nicola Ag. Bring puck on the opposite side. Back to Mike Madison. Go back to the blind. Fire puck by Hudson. He'll make a save. No rebound. -4 for Sakaski. Face off winning now by the Montreal. Go back to the blind by Lane Hudson. Fire puck by Mike Madison. Miss the net. Recovery by Caulfield. The puck bouncing the right side hill. Now Hudson recovery. Looking up past the pocket on the right side. Caulfield still the puck. Back to the ski. Back now to New Hook. New Hook back to Madison. Madison return the puck behind the net. Chasing up by McNabb with New Hook. Go back to the ski. Ski win the ball. Go back to the blind. Set by Madison. Madison shoot the puck. Block shot now. We have a pushing in front of the net. Recovery par Montreal. Shoot the puck. Miss the net by Caulfield. Recovery par Lane Hudson. Hudson lose the puck in front of Nicolas Roy. Get out of zone. The puck bounce in neutral zone. Intercept by Caulfield. Not good enough. Nicolas Roy get it by Madison. Go back to Caulfield. Caulfield give back to Nicolas Roy. Attacking now. Give back to Kozar. Kozar's coming in front of Lane Hudson. Great stick at the end by Lane and Hudson. Go back now around. Get out of zone by Mike Madison. New plus coming from Montreal Canadiens. What a great stick by Lane Hudson. We don't know what's going on with Laval. It's still zero time on the net, on the ice, on the clock. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Michigan winning 7-5. Let's see who scored for Michigan, guys. Denver losing 3-2. Makulev's didn't score. Go back in the game. A bit over 30 minutes to go remaining. Go back now by Gallagher. Intercept by the Vegas, get out of zone. Kevin Puck in at the red line. Lose the puck. Recovered by Montreal. Set up now by Jake Evan. Back on the ice after he got hurt by the shot by Mike Madison. Go back to Evan. Back to Gallagher. Montreal modify their line. Henneman play with Gallagher. Shooting up. Stop by Primo. Go behind the net. Battle now with Jacky. With Carlson. Get out of zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Now go back to Condoda. Lose the puck, recovered by McNabb. McNabb return puck to Theodore on the D reverse. Go back on the side, the puck go outside zone. Kirby Dak is on the ice. Now it's attaqué by Burke. Burke in front of Mike Madison, bring puck to the board, back to Barbashev. Barbashev lose the puck, recovered by Kirby Dak. Dak carrying the puck now. Dak lose the puck, turn around. Recovered by Lane Hudson. Back again to Mike Madison, I believe. Now Madison hold the puck at the goal line. Long stretch pass by Lane Hudson. Carrying puck in neutral zone. On the offensive side. Hudson looking now for passing. Turn around. Hold the puck to the board. Now go back at Mike Madison. Now go back to Lane Hudson. Now walk at the blue line. It's going to be short point for net. Black shot. He'll make a save in front of the Kirby Dak. Recovery by the Vegas to get out of the zone. Intercept by Lenarson. Back to Sakaski. Kirby Dak shoot the puck. He missed the net. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Recovery by Mike Madison. Go back now by Sakaski. It was Devarek. Apologize. Devarek now play with Sakaski and Kirby Dak. Go back now to the board. Back to Barbashev. Get back to McNabb. 11:25 to go remaining. Recovery by Theodore. Get back now to Olds. Olds attacking now. Olds down the puck behind the net. Primo intercept by Savard. Primo back on the third period as after they remove Montembeault of the game. Back Anderson. Run the puck around the board. Now puck again behind the net by Savard. Protect the puck back to Strobel. Use the board. All the back in neutral zone. Pitch run out. Chased by Anderson in front of the Golzak. Golzak win the battle there. Golzak went out. Battle with Josh Anderson. Intercept now by Odin, I believe. Get out of zone. Go back in neutral zone. They're bouncing back. Recovery by Vegas in neutral zone. Attacking out by Nicolas Ag. Now Ag's coming out. Don't be puck behind the net. Intercept by Strobel. Strobel now hold the puck now. Second lane for the breakout. Back again to Savard. Savard use the board. Back again to Caulfield. Caulfield down the puck behind the net by White Cloud. White Cloud will now protect the puck. Intercept by Montreal. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Vegas. I think was near hook. Get out zone by Kozar. The puck bouncing back in neutral zone. Returné by Montreal. Zuski contrôle le puck in front of the net. Intercept now by Anifin in front of New Hook. Zuski prend le puck in front of Nicolas Roy. Prend le puck de bas. Ballon now vers White. Roy get the puck. No ice sick. The puck bouncing by Caulfield. Go back at the blind. Set by Jacky. Shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. Recovery by Anifin. The puck go bouncing behind Zuski. Recovery by Caulfield. Caulfield intercept the puck. Now the referee in the middle of this battle on the left corner. But recovery by Vegas. Can find neutral zone. Kozar hold the puck a little bit longer. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing now with Hurdle in front of Jacky. Recovery behind the net by the captain Suzuki. Run the puck around the board. Set up by Caulfield. Caulfield return the puck. Intercept by Carlson with Jacky. The puck go behind the net by Primo. Recovery by Kenan Cooley. Back again to New Hook. Draw the puck back to Suzuki. Attacking now. Suzuki down the puck neutral zone. Back to Suzuki. Fire puck and miss the net. Recovery by Theodore. Theodore control the puck to the board on the back end. Bring the puck in neutral zone. Set up now by Torodev. By intercept by Evans. Get the puck back on the left side. The puck go back on the left side of Ed by McNabb to Theodore. Lead the puck in front of Eneman. Intercept by the Vegas. Attacking now with speed. Again, the Primo intercept the puck in front of Odin. And that's it. That's all. Welcome back, Wendy. Rochester losing 5-1 tonight against Utica. I believe he could be the first win of the Utica tonight. This is great news to hear that. The Marlins still winning tonight. Marlins win, by the way. That gave them lose only one game this year. $9:32 remaining, guys. 3-1 Laval still half of the third period. Go back in notre zone. Alors, attaqué par Barbashev, le puck bouncing back. Montreal tiré pas dans sa zone par Jake Evans. Give back to Hanneman. Hanneman chasing the puck behind the net. All the way back. Another big hit. Hanneman against White Cloud. The puck stuck behind with Armia. Armia battle with now Jake Evans. Evans recovery. Evans looking out. Pass again to Armia. Lose the puck. Recovery now by the Burke. Burke attacking now. Looking out. Shoot the puck and hit the stick of the defenseman. The puck go out of the play. Thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget, please, to click on the likes. Montreal return play in Vegas December 31st at the end of the year. Winning par le Vegas. Face-up. Back bouncing back to Gubidak. Dak now return puck behind the net to Strobel. Strobel behind Primo. Hold the puck now. Chasing by Oden. Recovery by Montreal. Barely by Coley. Coley attacking out. Down the puck. Defensive line. Chasing by Conduda. By Sakoski. The puck go back to Carlson in front of Kubidak. The puck bouncing on the Conduda. Conduda return puck at the blind. Set up now by Strobel. Back again, Conduda. Lead the puck back to Kubidak. Dak battle now on the left side. Dak give back again to Conduda. Dak control the puck, stick angling all the way back at the blind. Dak now give back outside zone to Strobel. Recovery now by Strobel. Give back on the far side. Now attacking by Sakoski. Lob the puck to Kirby Dak. Dak control the puck behind the net. Chasing by William Carlson. Now back intercept by Devorak. Devorak back to Kirby Dak. Dak back behind the net. Kirby Dak control the puck. Give back at the blind. Set by Strobel. Shoot the puck and miss the net. Recovery by Jakai. Jakai return puck to over to Warak, recovery now by Ag and front Sakoski. Back to Kozak. Go back around by William Carlson. The Warak cannot intercept the puck. Yes, the Warak gave the puck back. Sakoski go at the bench. Recovery in front of the net by the Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck at the back door. But no chance for Montreal. Go back anyway by Montreal. Return by Gallagher. Give back to Jakai. Shoot the puck. He hit the post. Recovery by Gallagher in front of the net. Go back and we goal. Strobel. All because of Gallagher. On that play again, the Montreal Canadiens winning the third period by 2 goals, 2-0. Great performance now to the Strobel on that one. His first goal of the year, I believe, for Strobel. Great play by Gallagher, guys, after Jakai hit the post. Gallagher have 2 points tonight. Go back now on the at the blind. Suzuki recovery, 6:45 to go remaining. Now he played with Conduda and Kirby Dak, AG. Go back DDD. Back again to Lane Hudson. Send the puck to the board. Intercept now by the Vegas Pearson. The puck one side break and whip back on Caulfield. Libets coming out to the side. Caulfield shoot the puck. Maybe hit the hill. The puck bouncing out of the play. $37-8 by the Montreal game tonight. Hudson shoot the puck and miss the net. 27 a lit. It's over now, 3-1. Laval win tonight 3-1, guys. Tobesh between the pipes. Icing par les Vegas. Here we go. Laval stop the losing streak of 2 games. Huge game, huge W for Pascal Vincent. Players. Agree, Rick. Go back now par Henneman. Go back au blind. Set by Savard. Shoot puck. Black shot par Vegas. The puck go outside the zone. Recovery on defensive side. Vegas have 2 shots during second period. Third period. Now go back outside the zone par Vegas. The puck bouncing in front of Henneman. Attacking now Henneman. Hold the puck to the board. Henneman change the direction. Lose the puck. Recovery by McNabb. The puck bouncing back outside the zone. All the way back on defensive side of Montreal Canadiens. Back again to Jake Evans, I believe. Down the puck behind the net. Recovery by Hill. Hill back to Deodore. Back to Armia. Armia protects the puck to the wall. Armia around Jack. Go back to Henneman. Shoot the puck bouncing behind the net to Jake Evans. Go back to the blind. Set up now by Strobel. Return puck to Evans. I don't know. Go back to Henneman. Leave puck back to Jack. Shoot the puck. Block shot again. Again, recovery by 2-1 par the Vegas Golden Knights. Broke in front of the net. Missed the net. Puck by Barbachet. Recovery by Jacky. Jacky control the puck now on the offensive side. Jacky hold the puck a little bit longer. Down the puck behind the net. Go back around it. Intercept by the Vegas. Go back to Nicolas Hague. Now Hague use the board. Intercept by Jacky. Jacky bubble a little bit. Back to Sakoski. A little bit too far for. Can't do that. Recovery by Hague. Go DD in front of the bench now. Vegas coming now on the offensive side. The puck dumping behind the net. Pressure with Lane Hudson and Sakoski. The puck stuck right there. And going to recovery by the Vegas Golden Knights. Now Sakoski ball for the puck. Lose the puck again. Toronev recovery. Toroviev recovery puck. Sakoski still the puck now. Sakoski decides to go behind the net. Sakoski chasing out. Give back to Lane Hudson. Go back to Conduda. Conduda give back now to Doc. Doc attacking now. Lose the puck. A turnover by Kubidak. And now Vegas coming back. A 2 versus 2. Hold the puck now by Carlson. Carlson for the Hudson. And a great save by Lane Hudson, guys. Go back by Kubidak. Give the puck back to Vegas. Go back at 3:39. Great point, Mark. The point, Charles, who do you remove of the lineup? If you put Pesada there, Charles, which player do you scratch for the Montreal Canadiens? CK, welcome back. T'as vu ta mort? Just for what? The first start of the game. 3 points for what tonight? 1 goal, 2 assists. Let's see what's going on in NHL. The Vancouver Canucks lead 4-2 against Ottawa. The Star 4-2 against Tampa Bay. Blue Jacket Hurricane 4-4. Predator 3-1 against the Jets, guys. Nashville beat the Jets tonight. Islanders 2-1 against the Blues. The Sharks lead 2-1 against the Sabres. The Flyers beat Chicago 3-2. The Flames beat the Wild 4-3. The Kings beat the Kraken 2-1. The Avalanche beat the Florida 7-4. The Boston Bruins win again tonight 2-1. Utah destroyed Pittsburgh 6-1. Sidney Crosby scored a 600 goal in NHL. Devils beat the Washington 3-2. Go back to Anderson. Go behind the net now. Out the hill. Battle with Madison. Back to Dvorak. Go back now by Olds. Down the park behind the net. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't put the goal in Montreal. Zuski recovery, go back to Lane Hudson. Hudson lose the puck in the blue line, get out of the zone. And Vegas attaqué un 2 versus 1. Commis par Barbechat sur le puck. One turnover goal. A turnover par Lane Hudson, guys. And that would give under the goal 6-2. This is all about Lane Hudson. Steve, yep. Rudolph, welcome back. Rudolph. Go back now in front of the net by Montreal. Anderson battle for the puck, wins the top puck behind the net. Back to the Dvorak. The puck bouncing by Hanifin. Recovery now. Go back, intercept by Anderson. The puck battle now by Dvorak. But go back on the left side. Vegas tries to get outside zone. Finally get by Olds. In front of the bench on Montreal, set up by Pearson down the puck behind the net. It's going to be the end of this game, guys. Here we go. This is the end. That's it, guys. The Vegas win tonight, but the score 6-2 again in Montreal Canadiens. A very bad second period for the Montreal tonight. They gave 5 goals, and it was enough for the Vegas to back home with a W tonight. But the score 6-2. Six front scorer for the Vegas tonight. Jack Eichel have a great night with 3 points. Trouble and Hanneman are the two scorers for the Montreal Canadiens. 9 shots by the Montreal at the third period. 3 by the Vegas. 28 overall shot by the Vegas Golden Knight tonight. Again, the Montreal at 17. Look like the third star McNabb. +4 for McNabb. Barbashev, 3 points. Same like the captain Jack tonight. And that's what we got. 40 hit for the Montreal Canadiens. 20 giveaway puck for the Montreal. And that's it. Final score Vegas 6, Montreal 2. Thanks so much, Matsik. Not a very bad period. The second period, then. The first period, it was not too bad. And the third period, they dominate the third period. But Vegas was just there to be sure they don't get score. But overall, the second period, it was the story of the Montreal Canadiens. Joseph, welcome back. Next week, Montreal play 4 games, guys. Tuesday night, Utah. Wednesday, Columbus. Saturday, Rangers. Sunday, Boston. Both games are afternoon. RG announced the Vegas Golden Knights signed the Golden Knight. The Vegas Golden Knights signed Brett Oden, a 5 year contract at 2.5. This is the kind of players that you have to consider Jake Evans contract. Now, you don't give 5 years to Jake Evans, but if you want to compare Jake Evans' number with Oden, this is a good value for the Montreal Canadiens. Ronnie, welcome back. Michael Ayers scored a goal. 9-6. Unbelievable. 9-6 the score. Michael Ash, 1 goal, 1 assist. Montreal lost the seventh straight game against Vegas, Sen 2020. Great point, Charles. Run, 7 goal. Crosby, 1,100 pass, 1,600 goal, Ronnie. No, Harry, no call tonight. This is the only game tomorrow, Luciano. Great point, Joseph. Michigan, guys, 10-6. 4 goals for use tonight, guys. Wow. The people just like the show. They're funny. Yes, Alan. On ne sait pas, Harry. Don't ask a question, Harry. We're going to let you know, Harry, if we have a call. So you don't have to ask a question anymore, Harry. If we need to do call, we'll let you know. You're right, RG. Next game, Laval Rocket. Unfortunately, Montreal play at the same time. John B, welcome back. Great point, Alan. Um, if you do it, you have to be sure it's a communication between the coach and not put him down, but they have to figure out something for sure. And maybe look to put him um, on the bottom six or something like that. It makes sense. Well, cut is too high. The Michigan win 10-6 tonight. TJ Hughes, 4 goal. The last one to do it is Kevin Britley, January 12, 2024, against Stonehill. Michigan beat the Penn State 10-6. I think tonight Michael Edge 1 goal, 4 assists, but not confirmed yet. I agree, Nick. We don't need to change the coach, guys. We are a rebuilding team. We don't need to do anything. Nothing. Just continue to play the rebuilding team for the next 2 years. During that time, let the young players learning on the trenches. That's it. No change goalies. Don't change the coach. Don't send anybody to Laval. Just let it play. It's a part of the rebuilding team. We're going to be like this for 2 years. Nothing wrong. Good night, Randy. Now, Montreal tonight play again one of the best team in NHL. So that's just normal. Now, if you look about all these 5 goals, 4 of them is a turnover created by a young players. Are the 6 goals? Hudson, Jekai, Sakoski, Montembeault, easy goal, 1 game. So it's just normal. It's just normal. It is what it is. I agree with you, Eric. I think after the third goal, when they give a goal in what 50 seconds, this is the time to calm down everything. Because mentally, Eric, it is what it is. They were thinking, here we go. Now on the goal number 2, goal number 3, right? Sakiski is -3. A turnover. Bad coverage by Devorak, by Lane Hudson. And it can go all the way like that, right? So what happening? The guy are frustrated, right? So what you do, you calm down everything. You just click on the bottom of reset and tell the player, listen, guys, it is what it is. It's 3-0, but the scoreboard now is 0-0. Don't worry about what you see at the top. Consist to play hockey now. We delete everything. I want to have a new fresh on your mind. Be ready. Now it's 0-0. Let's go play hockey and let's finish strong the second period. This is me. I'm a tail end. I'm not a coach. So, but that's what we do if I was Martin Saint Louis. Have a tough game, Allen, but this is his first worst game in the last 4 games. Like the team, we cannot point one specific player tonight. As the whole team struggled during the second period. Logan Mayu, guys, is not ready to play in NHL. Good night, Ari. Now, John, if you look about the career of Biribi as a head coach, tell me if you consider him a really good coach in the NHL. Now you're going to tell me, coach, he won the Stanley Cup. You're absolutely right. He show up, and then that thing changed. But at the end of the day, look year after year, his team struggled. He won only one playoff series after that. I don't say he's a bad coach, but I don't see him like a really good coach because he won the Stanley Cup. Look, yeah, I don't know, Ari. Again, Ari, I will repeat again. Ari, I will let you know when we're going to tell you to call. Until then, don't ask me in 2027 or 2035. You don't have to go there. I'm going to repeat again, Ari. We're going to let you know. So you don't have to ask a question about that. Have a good night, Peter. Well, Charles, it's what the reason, Charles? Last year we have 44 games by 1 goal. Give me one reason. Good point, Ronnie. I like that comments. Yeah, good point. Look, um, yeah, I can see that. Look, Marco, yeah, I don't know about Anderson. I don't say I have a bad game, but I would say to you differently. Henneman, Gallagher, and Evans. Allen, um, I thought Carfish is doing well on the second line, but they need to make modify something, right? Um, the problem, guys, is they don't have no depth. They don't have nobody. Like they cannot modify bottom six to top six. Ronnie, Montreal Canadiens, they lost the seventh straight game again, 2020, um, and regular time. Ronnie, FFF, Larry Robinson is 72 years old, guys. Why are we going to hire a guy 72 years old? Great point, Marco. Merci beaucoup, Larry. On t'aime beaucoup. Bonne journée. Bonsoir. You're welcome, Larry. Good night. Ronnie, Vegas win the last seven straight game against the Montreal Canadiens. Pizza, well said. Great night from Michael Edge, AEG. It's not about this, Charles. It's just about you can be any coach right now. If Jacky make a mistake, if the coordinator cannot make the save, not going to change anything. Charles. One goal, 4 assists for Michael Edge tonight. Denver losing the second game tonight. Back to back again, Arizona State, guys. What happened in Marco, that goal was Jekai, he sent the puck on the opposite corner. Nobody was there. No, Mike, you're absolutely right. Hey, Mr. Ali, welcome back. So far, metrics, no, but we have to give time for them. Gibson struggling with the Anam Ducks. A Grinch. We don't need anybody right now. Ali, we have to wait. It's not a rush. Allen, only injury could changing everything. Our HP is coming back, and then you have Patrick Laney also. I don't think so, Pizza. Um, no, you can have him as a backup number two to helping behind, but I don't think so. I think you show yesterday he struggled. You need more game and American Hockey League. It's not a problem, Ronnie. It depends the quality of the players. Connor Bedard never played in American Hockey League. Jack Hughes played only a few games. Um, Alexis Lafreniere never played in American Hockey League. Um, Zell Jarvis played only a couple of games in American Hockey League. I can go all the way like that. Chevnikov never played many games in American Hockey League. Sebastien Aho never played many games in Ronnie. It's not this, Ronnie. But I think that will helping Ali to get a first top five NHL draft. Coffee's looking good, guys, but look how many goals he has in November. He has two goals only on the power play and against Buffalo. The rest of the month of November, he has only two goals in November, Cole Caulfield. So you need a snapper like Cole Caulfield. He's not ready for sure. Look, I didn't watch him tonight. They all did, Ronnie. Well, Allen, they don't rush him. They will going to use him when he is ready. But I think that will helping the Montreal Canadiens at the top six. Adam, welcome back. Absolutely, Adam. They play White Cloud play Adam tonight and Thursday night. Now I think you talk about Pietrangelo. Alan, um, I don't think so. I think Caden Cooley is the better. The potential in Hudson could be great, but look, he's minus 12 right now. Hudson, a turnover again tonight. He was on the ice for the 4 goal, a 3 goal of the Vegas golden night. I would say to you, I disagree. I would say Caden Cooley, in my opinion, is better than Lane Hudson. Well, I think, Marco, you have to send Pesada and Condoda and American Hockey League, Marco. With Sébastien, with Joseph, well, Joseph Roy, with Joshua Roy, 3 point tonight. I know what he accomplished with Laval. The last couple of games, the last 2 games with Rocket, it was not working. The team was not doing well. He did not do well. But what bring more for the Montreal Canadiens? What give a better option for the Montreal Canadiens, Martin Saint Louis? He can be on the top six, second line, or he can play on the third line with the Montreal Canadiens. So for me, that would be a good opportunity to have him. And look his number last year in NHL as a forward at 5 versus 5. And where they at right now, why not? I think you're it now, the end of the November. He's been there for almost 2 months now with Laval Rocket. He lead the team with 16 points now. I think it's time to call him. I will say to A2, I will keep Tobesh in American Hockey League. Now, said that, you can maybe use Tobesh for one game, but I will keep him in American Hockey League uh, all year long. Well, was a comments from Snake Simon Boisvert Mark. But Allen is already with Montreal Canadiens. Allen, he's on the conditioning loan with Laval Rocket. Tonight he finished. I don't think so. Ali, we have to wait. It's a bit too early to talk about, to see Michael Edge. Uh, Ali, about him. You're welcome, Alan. A2, yeah. Yeah, Marco Bieta, I think Fuller gave 3 goals tonight. Boston College lost tonight. We have to wait Ali what could be that. We have to get him to at least next season to see what he look like. One more year. You get a lot look in return. A first round pick, at a minimum 3 players, a top prospect. Is considered to be the third best player draft in 2022. I think LDP for Fowler is going to be a full year. So here's the problem, LDP and Marco, everybody in the chat. It's not a problem, but you cannot have Tobesh and Fowler at the same time. Why? Because they are regular a goaltender. So you have to give the net at one of the two. I hope Tobesh can jump in next season with the Montreal Canadiens and Fowler get 50 more games starter with American Hockey League. And then after that, you have Connor Hughes is the backup again. And the following year after that, this will be the final year of Montembeault, and I'll follow Tobesh battle for the spot with Montembeault. No, Ronnie. He was here Thursday night, so the last 2 night he was not here. Good question, Mark. I will say to you is maybe Perrault or Leonard or Higgins. Now, coach, you should know that better because now the Leonard have 3 points yesterday, and it was a race between Perrault. It was last week. Perrault was 13, Higgins was 11, Leonard was 10, I believe. So not really a great answer, Mark. I have to check, but that would be my best. And tonight they play, so I don't know what's the point there. But I give you at least the top three over there. Yes, the Dak with minus 15. Hudson is minus 13 or 12. You're right about this, Ronnie. You have a shutdown man, play against the best player, opponent team, and we have players right now. He is more than, an offensive player. Ronnie, you're right about that. I agree with you. Decision making.
What if I open my soul? Here I stand by myself on my own. What if I lose all control? And take a
Here we go, guys. This concludes another show of the Ab Nation play-by-play at the Montreal Canadiens. Hopefully, having a great time tonight with us. And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. We're going to do another weekly report. Possible Monday night. I have to take a night off because I have to go to Bangkok Tuesday. So maybe Monday night I skip, and then we'll be back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know how hard this works. So just be careful, pay attention to that. But I will be back tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. We want to thank Mark Elliott with his super chat tonight. Thanks so much, Mark. All the moderators, 1 Week Kings, thanks so much. Luciano a little bit earlier. And then we want to thank, of course, RJ Calabro at the news update. All of you guys, we want to thank all of you. Click on the likes and be a part of the chat tonight. Great conversation in the chat, guys. And the reason you do a great job is because that's who you are. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. And that's hot. You have greatness inside of you. Thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. Hopefully to see you tomorrow night, 8:30, talking about a weekly report. But tomorrow we do the report card of the Montreal Canadiens after 20 games at the first quarter of the season for the Montreal. So don't forget to join us tomorrow night. And of course, we'll be back Tuesday night for the next game, Montreal Canadiens, again, the Utah at the Bell Center. Until then, my friend, have an amazing, great night. And celebrate your Sunday fun day. And of course, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half or what? You are 2024. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night, 8:30.
what's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to.
The Hockey Nation I show, the Ab Nation wants to tell you one more thing, sir. We love you, friends. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow night.
Another show.
ADP, I'm going to watch this game now. Nicolas, have a good night. Luc Lafortune, merci. Bob Smith, Sébastien number 2, Marco Larabie, Ali. For you earlier, so many people tonight, guys. It's negative, it's positive, it's okay. Oh. It's time to eat cheese tonight. Booyah!